Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Today on the Hermitcraft server, we are going to be replacing some of the materials that we are temporarily using on our Wizards of Wine winery. This is, of course, a floor plan inspired by the book Curse of Strahd by Perkins. Y'all can find it in wherever you want. I don't know where they're still selling books. Things like keep changing really quick these days, but I think that they still sell PDFs online if you're interested. Anyway, what we are doing here today, though, is we have the rough layout laid out. We just need to make it look better using a variety of, let's just say materials. For example, I was able to discover some vines over in Asuma's base, and I also recovered my parrot that I had left there during one of the streams. So thank you, Asuma, for keeping a good watch on my parrot. Now, the original building is described as being covered in vines. It has a lot in common with the house from Madeline, really. We've got iron, wrought iron on the roof. It's good. We're just going to go ahead and start planting some vines along the external areas just to get a sense of whether or not... Bleh, I fell. That's fine. It's fine to fall. We just want to get a sense of whether or not that breaks up the stone brick enough to really fix some of the problems we were seeing. Now, this whole stable here, we need to replace that with dark oak. I think that Ren is supposedly opening some sort of dark oak or log shop, so we're going to swing by there today, too. Luckily, we have plenty of diamonds. This is great. This is coming along. This glassblower's workshop here, where the wine bottles get made, we still need to actually apply a roof to that, and there's a few options we have. I'm kind of thinking of doing it with a more gentle slope and, having it kind of rise up here like this. Now this gets strange from a kind of game mechanic standpoint, because then once we get up to here, we need to do a full block or a stair block or something there. It gets, I don't love it, but I'm not really sure how else to handle that. Oh, but then there's the question of, what does the roof look like there? Should it be like that? Ugh. I don't know. Maybe we should actually put in nether brick fence for, like, ventilation. That might look good. I don't know. I also wish that I could do shutters with nether brick. All the windows in the front should probably be shuttered. But... and also on the sides. This is Barovia. You don't want vampire bats flying into your house, You need to properly shutter everything at night. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and keep playing around with this, messing with roof options, messing with block options while we wait for that mossy cobble to... Or we can't even make mossy cobble while we wait for the vines to grow. So, anyway, time skip. Hey, look. It's a fox. You might say, Joe, what does the fox say? And I say, berries. Berries, fox? You want the berry? Oh, no, you don't want the berry. Do you want the lead? Let's get the lead out. Okay, why am I'm stuck in a bush. Okay, if I can get to that fox, I can bring him back to okay, that was a green pane on the ground. We'll regret that later. For right now, these guys are fast. I need a speed potion or something. How do I get... Maybe if I could get him to... Okay, where is he? Boom. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We'll name him Tails Prowler. There we go. Look at this. We are going to be able to take this buddy back to our vineyard, and he... Whoa. What does he have in his... Does he have a stick? Is he allowed to carry things? Here, do you want another berry? Will that make you come nearby? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get in the boat. Will the lead work in the boat? Let's find out. We're experimenting with Minecraft. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this fox all the way back here into our vineyard. And then I probably should attach him to a post, right? Because, if I just let him run free, he'll escape. Now he's in the boat. Did the lead break? The lead did break. Okay. Now he's out. He's got something in his mouth. Oh, No, okay, so the lead breaks if he gets back in the boat. So we need to break the boat before he can hop back in. Okay, now we're going to take our fence posts that we totally brought with us right here. Let's go toward that tree in the middle. Dang it. No, the tree's over there. It's way over there. It's fine. You know what? We made it this far. Let's just put the fox right here. And then can we attach that there? Okay, good. Fox, you just go eat all the berries you want. That's your new job. And we'll find a second fox later. And then eventually this whole place will be full of foxes. And everybody will be like, Joe, you need hoppers for that. Because that's effective. And I'm not going to do it. It's just going to be a bunch of foxes running around dropping berries. I think that's the beginning of a plan. We'll get the second half later. Time skip. We have returned to the shopping district here in dire need of a mending book. Now, it turns out that looky at my bookie, the gentleman's choice for fine mending books, is now charging 9 diamonds per mending book. That is, in my opinion, banana flakes. And so what we're going to do instead of purchasing a book from looky at my bookie is we're going to head over here to Hypnotize Diamond Store. The Diamond Store has a wonderful thing. Not everything costs 1 diamond. Supplies are limited. All sales final. The 1 diamond price only includes the very first purchase of the selected items per customer per season. Items after the first purchase, 1 diamond blocks unless otherwise specified. Lifetime warranty limited on all items from cashier to front door. By reading any part of this book, you have agreed to our terms and conditions. You have also agreed that any disputes with the Diamond Store trademark or its owner will be handled outside of a court of law by an arbiter of our choosing when we feel as convenient. We hope you have a nice day. The Diamond Store TM. Please be kind to return this book to the page 1 after the reading. Done. Okay, well, thank you, Hypnotize, for joining us real quickly to read that aloud for me. We're going to go ahead and pay 1 diamond for our first book. Now, if we want to buy a second one, we have to pay a full diamond block. But you know what? That's okay with me. Hey, if we want 4 pistons, we can get those for 1 diamond. 1 phantom membrane, a block of redstone. Yeah, I think we're good on all those things. But one thing we also need is logs. Why don't we go check out if Rendog's log shop is indeed open yet? Here we are at Rendog's Logs, also known as Renlog 135. We're going to go ahead and purchase a few of the different logs that we need in order to survive. Now, as you can tell, it's 1 diamond per stack, and I, of course, only brought, 8 diamonds and 0 inventory space. So, great planning all around, everybody. We're just going to go ahead and buy spruce log here, and then we're going to throw this diorite into the sea there, and then we're going to buy a little bit of the acacia here, and then, I don't know, maybe the stone can also go play with the dolphins there, and we'll pick up another thing of this. I mean, really, I just don't have enough of any of the logs, and so this seems like a wonderful opportunity to hurl things into the sea. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it's there for. Goodbye, stone axe. Yeah, I feel better already. So, let's go ahead and grab some dark oak, and now we can be on our way. Hey, we actually have room for several. Oh, wait, we need to have room for our diamonds that we're going to return with. Great, there we go. Now we have several of the materials that will be required to construct our vineyard and its winery. I should have looked up things that rhymed with required. Time skip. There was a cow behind me I thought was Cub Fan. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Dang it. I thought I was being clever. Wait, is he actually here? Yeah. Ah! How do y'all Cub Fan here? Oh. Cub is here to fix my grass block problem. Thank you, Cub. Did he log out? He came here just to do that, people. Thank you, Cub. Okay. So, in the meantime, I've been working on all sorts of elements of this building here. We have swapped these out. We're using dark oak for the vertical planks, or posts. We got our lintels, our spruce that we have stripped down. So that kind of gives it a kind of an interesting shading, I think. I've switched to path blocks inside of there. I think that's a good move. Kind of cleaned up this arch, put on some shutters. I really want to use some of the new nether woods for the shutters once those are added to the game. I think that this whole building is going to get heavily renovated once we actually get that nether update. But look at this. We are doing great. We are making progress, and, you know, it's almost time to head to Cleo's headhunt game. Why don't we head there now? Time skip! We are on our way to Cleo's head game. Let's see if we have a chance to get any points. We are currently 7 minutes into the game. I got delayed a little bit trying to make a pizza for my daughter, so enjoy the pizza and my loss in the game if this is entirely your fault. Just kidding. Okay, so example totem, Codman. Great, great, great. So we need to find... Okay. We need to find where we actually anvil the heads. There we go. So we need... First one we're going to do is this one. This is a Rendog head, because that's going to be worth potentially a lot of points. So, Scar, Vintage Beef, Zadaf, ZombieCleo, XB Crafted, Stress Monster, Impulse SV. Okay, Corrales' heads are already filled up. I'm worried that we're going to lose the chance to get the Rendog head, because I know that Cub sold a bunch of them to somebody, including one of them to me. Wait, is there no Rendog one? Yay, there we go. Boom. We got 1 point there. Now, I think the way this works is, where do the passive mob heads go? Passive mob heads are going to go in some sort of thing. Now, we need to rename those, too. Oh, no. Corrales killed us and stole all our heads. Well. Clever ambush. We are going to have to go deal with that. Corrales showing up. Now, of course, PvP is valid during the head game. So, hopefully, my gear will still be there. Of course, we got the points for the one head, at least, because we got that on the wall. But let's go ahead and make another bed so we can get back there. So, Corrales has fortunately put all of my things in the barrel there. I surrendered the mob heads I had on my person, unless he's ran off already. So there we go. This is now a shopping district massacre. So, oh, good. An extra egg I can throw if I need to defend myself. Okay, so hopefully we can retrieve that stuff from the head game shop without immediately being reslain. Does anyone have a bed over here? I wish I had a bed over here. That would have been smart to bring a bed with me, or to do any part of this in a logical way. But it's Corrales over there. He hopefully is content with killing me once. So where is the Joe Hills pillar? Mumbo Jumbo, BOO, Doc M, Hypno, at Joe Hills. Okay, so here we go. We are going to quickly re-grab all of our stuff here. Re-equip. I'm thinking even with my sword, I'm not even going to get my sword out, because I don't want him to think I'm going to go on the offense here. Let's go ahead and get our armor back on, just to show we're serious. And let's see. Let's go ahead and rename this at Joe Hills. Oh no, I don't have any levels. So we're going to put all the heads we had back in here for later, so somebody doesn't kill us and we lose them. I really wish I had the ability to plausibly kill Corrales right now, because that would be smart. But there I am, up there at the top. Corrales got the credit. Whoops. Sorry, Corrales. Okay, let's flee. Let's flee and find... This might be time to make armor, y'all. This might be time to make armor. And level up. And, oh no, do we have to build a mob farm? I don't know. Okay, the game just changed. The game just totally changed, everybody. Things are happening. As you can see, our scoreboards have changed as well. Those indicate the number of degrees Celsius that each player believes corresponds with 32 degrees Fahrenheit. We're doing trivia games now, so as you can tell, every player who is online right now correctly guessed 0 degrees Celsius. If you see anybody who does not have a 0 in there, that means that they did not understand what 32 Fahrenheit is in Celsius. So we're gonna run. We're gonna run until we have proper equipment to actually survive in a PvP fight. And maybe do better next time. Time skip. Well, folks, after Corrales really kind of wrecked us in that PvP encounter earlier, I have been thinking about what I need to do to go underground. So here I am, underground. I constructed a mob farm, and I've got 35 levels off it. I'm going, you know, I thought to myself, what would Seth Bling do? And then I realized I can't do most of the things Seth Bling would do. But I can dress with bling. So here we have a fully blinged out, unenchanted set of armor. I have been gaining levels by hanging out down here with this sword and just generally nipping at the heels of such zombies as are delivered gently to my blade. Now, this is not an optimal mob farm at all. This is a first draft of a first pass, but you know what? We'll make it work later. It'll be better later. Right now, it got us 35 levels and a bunch of random garbage. I was hoping for a trident. Gonna have to probably go to a real drowned farm for a trident, but that's okay. We'll make it happen later. For right now, we'll just go ahead and turn this thing off by moving out of its range. I did a lot of surveying, and this mob farm is optimally located for my base because I put a ladder in the ship, and it goes straight down to that farm. Now, ultimately, as we work on the winery, I want to convert this ship just into the entrance of the mob farm and move all of its day-to-day material and workshops and stuff like that. Get rid of this bed. You don't need a bed in a ship that's an entrance to a mob farm. This is just going to be our delightful entrance to that. And then the winery itself will be where we do our real work, you know? But this, in terms of like starter bases on Hermitcraft, this is definitely kind of one of the nicer ones I've started out with. Other than Season 2, I guess. But, you know, not all you guys are going to go back to Season 2 and see what I could accomplish when I was carefree and young. So let's just assume this is the best one ever. And let's find out what kind of mad enchants 35 levels can get us on this armor. Protection 4, Depth Strider 3, I'll take it. Gonna go ahead and put those on. I don't see anybody. Impulse SV is not attacking me. Good Times with Scar just logged out earlier. And, I mean, well, they did blow up that thing, so there might be stray TNT. Maybe I do need blast protection. I don't know. Fire protection 3. I was killed with fire last time. Ugh, I didn't get any of the aqua affinities I might have lacked. You know what? Let's take these off, because I'm going to combine these with books later. Let's think this through properly. Oh, no. I'm down past level 29. Oh. I forgot how enchanting works. Great. So here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to go ahead and combine some of the books here with the things we've already got to make them better. Like Aqua Affinity would be great for that helmet. Maybe Featherfallen. I think I had a good Featherfallen book in here somewhere. Let's see. Maybe I don't. Maybe we need to go shopping. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run over here and place a plank, then remove the plank, pretending it was the plan all along. Then, I think we're going to return to our mob farm, get a few more levels, and then hit the shopping district. What do you say? With our armor fully enchanted by the glamour of the stand and the zombies, which we have single-handedly swiped with swords, we have now entered Looky at my bookie, my favorite new shop on the Hermitcraft server, except for whatever this thing is. I think that's supposed to be Good Times with Scar's Cheshire Cat shop. You can go get a cat that'll slowly turn invisible except for its mouth while it mocks you. So, we're going to go visit there later when we have more money. I'm about to dump all of my diamonds into this bookshop. So thank you, Corrales, for making this. I actually do need Fire Aspect 2 for my cow-killing sword. That'll save me a ton of work on getting that good stuff there. Ooh, Sharpness 5. Sharpness 5 is really good for when you need to kill a bunch of hermits or a bunch of cows. So we're going to take that too. Let's see what else we got here. Protection 4. Yeah, I'll take one of those. 1, 2, 3. Boom. I saw Feather Fallen 4 up here, maybe? Yeah, there it is. 3 diamonds per book. That me, your purchaser. Oh no, it's gotten so dark. I can't read the signs anymore. Fortune 3, we don't need. Respiration 3. Yes, I would like to have that. We're going to give you 3 diamonds for that, please, Mr. Corrales. So there we go. With 1 diamond left in hand, we are going to make a... Ooh, actually, don't put it in hand. There is a very dangerous game going on. So we're going to put that diamond into here, and we are going to make a mad dash for the nearest anvil, which maybe is in here? Is there an anvil in here? That would be smart. Is there an anvil over by this stuff? No, this is just random tools that are not anvils. Thank you. You're a peach, whoever built that. Okay, so yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go find a real anvil and get fully enchanted and ready to go so we can PvP with the best of them in ZombieCleo's head game. Also, we need to check real quick if Impulse SV, who appears to be AFK, is actually in the PvP side of things, because we might have an opportunity to player versus player him shortly. Time skip. We are about to plunge deep into the portal of Impulse SV for our first attempt at a head games assassination. I have enchanted this sword. I have enchanted my armor with wards. Where is he? Where is he? He is probably AFK somewhere around here, because this whole place is full of farms, I'm guessing. Oh, this place is too big. I'm not going to be able to find him. Oh, no. Well, I guess we can wander aimlessly and then punch out pieces of his glass until we feel better. Or we can try to find his actual farms. I mean, dang it. I thought his farms were going to be in these glass things. I thought I'd find him like in here like a circus animal. No, circus animals usually don't have glass, like a zoo animal. I've come out here to negative 3496, negative 984, and unfortunately, Impulse SV is not hiding here. There's no raid messages going. He's somewhere on the server, AFKing, and I cannot find him. You know what? That's fine. That means he can't find me. Although, I'm not sure that that's the concern right now. I really wanted to just go kill him for winning the game, or, in order to win this game. But that's okay. Sometimes our victory must be a spiritual one. And somehow we will make peace with this on our way back to spawn. I'm not sure which way that is. Let's assume this way. Time skip. With our named zombie drowned heads in hand, we will seek the area behind the throne, the power behind the throne, where the mob heads go. Here we go. Welcome to Coward's Corner, home for all the mob heads. For shame, go and murder a hermit. I tried. Here's some drowned, and a squid, and a chicken, and a ghast. I murdered a ghast, ZombieCleo. Don't look so scared. She's never scared. Anyway, thank you very much to all y'all for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this video and clicked like or dislike as your heart seizes you. You might have noticed that this episode was mid-roll ad-free, and that is thanks to $50 a month Patreon sponsor Daniel Kim. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now read a poem of my own devising. I call this one Philadelphia, 2 a.m. on a Friday. In my heart, I was glad, but the city prays at night. So I was walking angry, looking angry, seeming mean, past Ben Franklin's darkened grave, past his Mint 2 toward my hotel, when across the street I saw a bus shelter sheltering someone, heaped defensively under dirty blankets, sleeping buried, trying to stay warm. I couldn't see anything about the stranger, except that they too didn't want to be disturbed, and that they weren't a bus. We have bus shelters on every other corner. Maybe we need more people shelters too. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.